Hi guys, it's your girl Anisha and I'm back with another video. And I know it's been so long, it's been a minute, a lot has changed, and that's cool, that's fine, that's dandy. But I got some stuff I want to come to y'all and talk to y'all about. And so yeah, I missed y'all. I no longer have a baby in my belly. No longer. Baby, it's not in there. Thank you for coming. Let's get into it. One of my friends was like, "She always on update videos like, when do you do like a vlog or something?" I'm like, it's a whole panorama, a whole paranormal activity going on, and you talking about something, do a vlog. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going, Lewis? Like, what are we doing? I'm not going nowhere to for me to do a vlog. So what are we talking about? So anyways, today is the 15th of January and I actually had my child and gave birth a month ago. It's like, oh my gosh, like it's crazy, like time is flying by. My son is already a month old. Like, where they do that at, like, it's so exciting. Did not want to record for real. This is my first child, so I really wanted to be like in it. Like, I didn't want to be focusing on, oh, can you record this, oh, get this shot and all that other stuff. And I was a hot mess, honestly. So yeah, I went for my normal checkup on the 14th of December and they told me that my blood pressure was high. I think it was like 150 something over 50. I don't know, y'all know that ain't my thing. I'm a teacher, I don't know nothing about it. So it was, I guess, high for me and my baby. So my doctor was like, hey, I need you to go next door, you need to go to the hospital, we need to get this baby out of you, your blood pressure is kind of high and that's not good, and blah blah blah. And so I ended up going in the hospital, and again, this is a rush version because like I said, I'm not about to detail. If you had a baby, you had a baby. If you have specific questions you want to ask, then go ahead and ask them. But as far as me, no. I was there, I lived it, and you know, I don't really, whatever. But anyways, so I ended up going into the hospital. Everyone keeps asking me, I said I got induced. Everyone asked me, did I get Pitocin? I did not get Pitocin. I actually got prostaglandin, which I hear you could either put it in, they give it to you vaginally, or you could take it orally. I took mine orally and the pill was like dumb small, and they were like, the lady who gave it to me, like, I was like, she gave it to me in a cup and I was like, what the heck, like this little thing? She was like, I was like, I barely can see it, and it like dissolves in your mouth or whatever. And she was like, trust me, it packs a punch. I was like, okay. Sure enough, it did. So I started taking it when I got into the hospital that evening at 8 o'clock. They had me taking that every 4 hours, all that good stuff. And so I took it every 4 hours. First dose was at 8, second dose was at 12, and the dose after that was at 4 o'clock in the morning. By then, next day break, when they did a shift change and all that good stuff, I was around 7-ish. I was about 2 centimeters dilated. They checked me again at like 12, and I was about 4 centimeters dilated. They then asked me, hey, girlfriend, my contractions and stuff started getting more and more intense. They were like, hey, you want to go ahead and get this good old epidural. So for those of you who are natural birth, more power to you. But at that point, like, I was just like, my goal was I was gonna go until I can't, right, until I can't. No, I was trying to do it until I couldn't do it no more. And at 4 centimeters dilated, I literally was not okay. I got really, really sick while every contraction was coming. I handled it like a champ, in my opinion, but I was getting really, really sick after, or when, every time I got or had a contraction. So I was like, yeah, this ain't it. And she was like, I think it's smooth enough where we can go ahead and give you that epidural. I said, yes, get him in here. We got to do something, because I'm feeling a lot, and I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling it. Okay. So they were able to let me do that or whatever. The next thing I know, I couldn't feel my legs. Also at 4 centimeters, they also broke my water, because like I said, I was induced. They didn't break, my water didn't break on its own, which was unfortunate, because my mom said that like she wished that she wanted me to experience my water breaking, because with all 3 of her children, she never did. So maybe next time, if there is a next time, I don't know. I asked for my specific things that I wanted, and I had even said this when I was getting when I was checking into the hospital. I told them I wanted a mirror. I told them I wanted a Bosu ball, or I wanted a yoga ball so I can bounce on that. So I bounced on that a little bit while I was in labor. And I wanted a mirror during delivery. I wanted to see him coming out, and sure enough, they made all my accommodations that I wanted, which I was totally thankful for, which is pretty cool. And so boom, then about, that was like 12 o'clock when all that happened, and then by 4 o'clock they were like, all right, it's time or whatever. And I pushed for maybe like 17 minutes, and my beautiful baby boy was here at approximately 4:47, I want to say, on December 15th. So it was so cool, so magical, all that good stuff happened. Again, brief synopsis of my labor and delivery, because I was not recording it for you guys. I just wanted to be in it. I just wanted to be in it, honestly. With all that being said, here we are, a month since he's been born, and it has been a journey. It has been amazing. It has been the best. Like, it has been so live postpartum, and how that whole thing works. Like, it's definitely a change of everything, guys. It really is. When it comes to postpartum, like, it's like I've been doing great. Like, honestly, like, I'm learning him, he's learning me, which is so much fun. And like, y'all, when he wakes up in the middle of the night, like, I'm not even like, oh man, dang, what does he want? Like, I love it. I love to hear his cry. Like, I don't know what it is. I love to hear his cry. I love when he gets like turned up. I love it. And some people are like, you better wait until don't put that on my son, okay? Don't put that on my child. I love it. Like, times where I literally would just look at him and I'm just like, bro, like, you came out of my vagina. Because it's like, what? Like, I literally just had a kid, bro. Like, what in the world? I can't believe it. But I'm fine with having my sleep broken. I do get my rest. Do not get me wrong. Like, when he sleep, I sleep. When he sleep, people be, you know, I'll put a load of laundry in, but I'm taking a nap too. Like, baby boy, we both sleep. We both taking a nap, pretty much. And that's what I like about it too. It's honestly been such a joy, and there's no love like it. Like, everybody's like, you know, how's it been? And I'm honestly like, there's no love like this. Like, love at first sight. Like, it's amazing. Like, and I'm not even sugarcoating it. It's so amazing. Another thing I've noticed as far as like postpartum goes, you do have to work about like your healing, and a lot of people do not get that concept that, yeah, okay, you call and you're like, oh, how's the boy, you know, how's the baby doing, blah blah blah. That's cool and all. He was just born, bro, new to this, you know what I'm saying? He don't know nothing about nothing. But you being somebody who was just pregnant for 9 months, a lot of people fail to be like, hey, but how are you? Like, what's going on with you? Like, a lot of people miss that mark. And that's cool. I mean, some people can just be insensitive to the matter, but a lot of people don't check on you. A lot of people don't check on you. They first thing they say out their mouth is, how the baby doing? What about me? What about me? What about me? He good. He alive. He is doing great. He's eating well. He is doing amazing. I'm doing amazing for him. But it's like, nobody really says, like, bro, like, you good? You good? You need a hug? Emotionally, physically, mentally? Like, how are you doing? Did just, your jank just, you don't need a visual, but you did just go from having a little thing to being ginormica, so a baby's head can fit out of there. So you're sore. You can't move as much as you can. Your body's trying to act like it was acting before you was pregnant, which is weird. You also are very still sore. Like, it's like I still was getting out of the bed or had to maneuver out of the bed as if I was still 9 months pregnant. Meaning, like, you know, the whole roll over, put your legs down, then scoochie up, like, then scoochie up. You have to literally still take it slow. Usually I'm somebody that's going. Even throughout my pregnancy, and a lot of people had to tell me to sit the heck down. And my stomach ain't all the way flat, so I really want to get back in the gym and stuff like that. And that's something, when I go for my 6-week appointment, I'm gonna make sure I'm cleared for and able to get back in the gym and whatnot. It is Rona time though, so I have been doing my at-home yoga, which has been great. That's been helping me kind of tone and also come back centered to myself on those days that it's a little bit more intense than others, I would say. So that's a blessing that I've been able to do. Again, not going too hard, because I was doing one of them poses the other day and I was like, child, like, I need to stop because I'm not trying to hurt myself. It was essentially how I felt in that moment. But all in all, this first month has been pretty dang cool, honestly. I don't know, so it's weird. So you're literally trying to figure out what the heck your body wants to do now that it just carried a baby for 9 months. Now the baby's out. Now what is your body supposed to be doing? Weird. Then he's sleeping. Another thing also that happens is you know, emotions. You feel like crying sometimes, but a lot of times when I'm feeling like crying, like I'm looking at him and I'm just like, you came out of my vagina, like that, like happy tears, I guess you could say. Then there's also, one second, then there's also breastfeeding, guys. I am doing a lot better, but in the beginning, like, that crap can be really daunting. My milk didn't even come in when I was at the hospital. So then, of course, 2 weeks or so later, I did start to get milk, which is good. My supply did drop a little bit once your stuff stops doing that stuff down there. It dropped a little. I got me some supplements and stuff like that to build it back up, so I've been doing that. So and the pediatrician tells me not to give up. She gave me some good tips. He has a perfect latch with my breast pump. I've changed my flange and all that good stuff. So we're hopeful. Fingers crossed. We're gonna stick with it. My goal is I want to try and breastfeed up until like 6 months and pushing for a year if I can, all that good stuff. I got faith. I'm not giving up, you know? So yeah, all in all, guys, that's my story. And I'm sticking to it. And what I want to do with my channel is I want to still keep it about school stuff once and if we ever go back to school due to the Rona, to the vid. I also want to keep it about hair, which is cool, and I think I might slide in some mommy stuff in there. So we'll see. I have a lot in store for myself for 2021, which I'm super excited about. I've sat down with quite a few people to get some stuff in gear, in motion, and I'm super excited about it. And I can't wait to, like, you know, take y'all with me on this journey. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. We up to like 170 subscribers right now. Okay, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot in my book. Also, follow me on my social media if you haven't already as well, at Dunish, still the same name, nothing's changed. I hope you all to see you all next time. I promise I'm gonna do better with videos. I say this every time, but promise this time. But I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.